Big stretch. Hello, humans, non-humans, and general fuckers, and weebs, because this probably attracts the most weebs of my stream. We're playing Fate Extra Record. Not Extra Record, sorry. Fate Extra. Record isn't out yet. Makes me sad. Probably won't get translated. I should probably take the fucking... 1 second, I should probably fix something really quickly. Just like, 1 second. Just gotta, fix something that's wrong. Don't worry about what that could be. Don't think about it, okay? Just don't. Right. There it is. Okay, that's better. Don't worry about what I just fixed. It's not important to you guys. Anyways, I know it might look a wee bit janky, because it's all upscaled. But the menus are not that bad. The game itself looks really good. 1 second, I have to fix my controller. It was working a moment ago. God fucking damn it. I am not always the brightest individual. Die. We go now, controller. You're gonna want to work. I'm gonna go put my channel in. Go. Let's quit. Is it seriously not working? No, we're good. Okay, cool. By the way, if you're wondering why it gave me continue option, I had to do a quick test to make sure, the game functioned properly. It'd just be bad if it didn't work. So I had to make sure it worked. I didn't do anything, at all. So don't you worry about that, you little dumbasses. Why is it not listing me as currently streaming on my Discord? What is going on there? Because I am streaming. Stream mode. Yeah. Do I not have it connected anymore? Connections with my Twitch. Why did my Twitch get unconnected? What? Oh, okay. I must have gotten unconnected at some point. That's annoying. I fixed it now. YouTube got to fix it. That's also annoying. Well, this is slight delay. Very odd. Cool. No, I know I just gave it access. Thank you. I was when you did it. Okay. That's in stream mode. Back on. Settings for stream mode. Where stream? Streamer mode. There you are. Now it's back on. Now, yeah, that's what I'm streaming. What was that noise? Probably my own headphones being stupid. Anyways. Anywho. Mop. Minerva fans. Not Minerva members, Minerva fans. Something. Alright, sure. That is all. Now we can actually start the video game. Wow, who would have guessed that I can actually start it? There we go. Normal. I'm no coward. I probably should be though. I don't know if this game's hard or not, and I know it has a weird combat system from what I've heard. Well, that's about it. Why am I orange now? I wasn't earlier. I'm orange according to the camera. Sunny, bright morning. The air is filled with the joyful laughter of students. No, not a real school. No. It's fiction. Fucking, of course it just said, any, resemblance to, any resemblance to reality is coincidence. I mean, Joyful laughter of students is the most unrealistic bullshit I've ever heard. There's more activity than normal in front of the school gate. Crowd is forming as students are being called over. I wonder what's going on. When I peer into the center of the hubbub. And this is the non-fan translated version. What the fuck uses hubbub? Okay. I see my friend and student council president Issei Ryodo. Ryodo? Groove music art. Hell yeah. Alright. Good morning. Lovely weather we're having, don't you think? Why do you look so surprised? We announced at last week's assembly that this month the Students' Council would strictly enforce school rules. God, why did the Fates Universe's male uniforms always look like shit? They're such an ugly brown. I've been tasked with performing inspections to ensure students are in compliance with school rules. Now it goes without saying that everyone is subject to inspections, even old friends. Now then, uniform is inspection time. Collar check. Pant-hems check. And your socks check. Next is the contents of your bag. Notebook, textbook, pencil box, having a whiff of contraband. Your nails are evenly cut, and your haircut is sensible. Indeed, quite remarkable. You're a model Tsukihara Academy student. Someone like you ought to consider a future in student government. You'd be perfect for it. No, I'm too stupid. I'm just factually too dumb. Oh, but I never try to coerce you to join the student council. We aren't like that. Now then, to your classroom. Enjoy your day. Before I can reply, Mr. Diligent Student Council President is on the next student's inspection. Hungry for gossip on their way to their classroom, the students jabber about the inspections. Things are always so gently bustling in the morning. Another peaceful beginning to another peaceful day. Can you make it more obvious something is about to go wrong? That's all I'm saying. It's like, it's just so obvious that shit's about to go wrong. Saying. And then an explosion happened. Okay, ooh, wow, okay. This game is terrible at, doing text. Like, the enhancements on the text aren't that good, but damn, does the world itself look very pretty. Impressive. I talk to people. Welcome and enjoy your stay at Tsukihara Academy. I just wanted to try that once, just to see how corny it would sound. If you continue right, you'll find the archery range, but you should enter the school building for now. Your classroom on the second floor, right? If you don't get to your class soon, you'll incite Tiger's wrath. Hello, totally not gonna be Taiga. I have this weird feeling that I'm forgetting something. I just can't think of what it might be. Man, I must have a hole in my head. Maybe if I head back to my classroom. Gee, I wonder if they want me to head to the fucking classroom. You know? I never would have guessed. What do we have here? Oh, isn't the archery range open? What is this archery range you speak of? Oh, that building over there? To the right? What about it? Well, somebody left their stuff there. But whatever. Can I visit it then? Oh, I can. A lingering scent in the air triggers my thoughts. A soft wave of nostalgia. The archery range seems to be completely empty. Entrance is even closed up tight. I'd better hightail it back to this classroom. Room 2A is on the main building's second floor. So we came in... Oh! I did not mean to do that. So that's what that button does. Noted. One moment. There we go. I had to find my way to the right thing. One second. I'm gonna change my keybinds up real quick. Settings, tools, controls. Control mapping. No. Triggers. Where's the triggers thing? Oh, there's a rewind button. Doesn't work too well if I remember correctly though. Speed toggle is going to be, what? Speed toggle, right? Right, is that what this is? I don't know, actually. Oh, yeah, analog up, down, left, right, yeah, speed toggle. Okay, so that's probably what this is. Right. We just try pressing it again. No, that's right plus. Wait. That's R1. It's right plus. What's this? Ah, thumb R, yes, okay. So that's thumb R. Sure. Pause is trigger L. No, instead I'll do this. But what I really want to do is save state. Here it is, save state. I'll set to my right trigger, left trigger, and then next slot can go to you. Oh, right, that doesn't correspond to a button, does it? One moment, please. I'm gonna make that correspond to a button real quick. Instead, it shall be this. Okay, that should work. Next slot is going to be this. There we are. Wait, no, not mouse button 3. What? Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. It'll be mouse button 3 then. Mouse button 3, mouse button 3. Is that you? Oh, I can check these there. I'm stupid. So mouse button 3 is actually left click. Right touch. Left click. Multi-touch. Left click. Touch. Left click. There we are. We just have to rebind that to all be good. Alright. Just make sure that works. How do we check if it's... okay. I should not have done that. How do I full screen you? No, that doesn't do it. Full screen. Okay, so we're gonna change that to not be left. I wish there was a fast way to rebind this. Let's make it, end key. Okay. There we are. Okay. Let's show. Settings. Where there's controls, control mapping. Just next save slot will now be end, because that should not cause any problems. How many are there? 5? Okay. Works perfectly for me. Hello, how you doing, Fire Monkey? How's it going? Oh yeah, we just did that. I talked to the same person twice in a row. I'm a genius. I talked to the same person 2 times right in a row. What was a Salem server now? That was cool. Hello there, sir. Why do you remind me of Sasaki Kojiro? It's probably the hair. Well, the hair reminds me of Sasaki Kojiro. Oh man, before I go to the bathroom, I gotta go to the bathroom before I can speak before homeroom starts. My eyes are starting to float. What the fuck does that mean? Is that towards the... I wish there was a map. Is this towards the bathroom? The boys' bathroom. I don't really need to go now. Is that the bastard himself? Is that the fucking bastard himself, Shinji? I approach him. Is that the fucking bastard? No. Okay, it's just male student. Alright. We don't have Shinji yet. It's not him. Don't have to punch anyone yet. Of course I casually approach a child, but I'm a fellow kid too. Hello, fellow kid. I am also a high school student, here to do high school things. In no way going to summon a servant and engage in a Holy Grail war. Don't know what you're talking about. I was more of a splitting headache, and I've been really forgetful as of late. Sounds like a general problem this school is having, if I'm being honest, bud. Can I invade someone else's classroom? No. Faculty office. Don't really have any need or desire. Okay, fair enough. What's over here, then? 1A. Fighting on school grounds is strictly prohibited. That's a little unnerving. Yeah, I think it means that we're gonna fight later. This is room 1B. This classroom feels totally lifeless. The lack of students just makes the feeling worse. Music is groovy, though. Damn. Hello, female student. Back to the classroom. Ring a bell? Why is everyone treating me like a moron? It seems a little dead inside. I'm sure that's, I'm sure everyone will also be dead in it as well, is all I'm saying. Scheduled, it's a pain to change classrooms. This is class 2C, student council president Issei is in this class, but he's not there. He might be here. I don't know. Let's see, we should probably leave. Class 2C. Oh, wait, that's the same door. Oh. Class 2B. A lot of athletes here, so it's a little overwhelming. It's noisy as usual. Like, I get the vibe that, everyone in the school is definitely gonna end up in the grave tomorrow. Or today. Library. There are weird mechanical noises. Probably just Shiro doing Shiro things. Library. Oh, same place. Let me in. Let me in! I wish to speak to Emiya Shiro to inquire of his ability to fix pipes. As is his simple superpower, Emiya Shiro, Pipe Man. Anyways, chimes, raise curtains on humble day, precious... The fuck is that? What are they on about? As I enter classroom, I see ow, 1 second, let me get the gun. 1 second, where's the gun? Where's my model gun? That's it! Found it! Found the model gun. Don't worry, Twitch, this is just a cosplay model. That's it. That name right there gets shot. Fuck him. Also, just realized I'm blocking text. I should move. No, not that. No, not that either. Yeah. Twitch is, shoot the fucker! Shoot now! Psst. Get rid of him. Shoot the fucker before it's too late. Before he somehow finds a way to have a rape scene in a game that's not even an eroge like Fate originally was. I swear. How many people has this man raped? 1 second. 2. Which is too many. It's not a joke, by the way. I am serious about that. Hey. Hey, fuck, it's really hard to do his voice. Hey, when did you show up? You're so quiet and dull that I didn't even notice you. Even though we've been friends since freshman year, right? Anyway, don't sweat the fact that you're as boring as dirt. It's not like you can help it. I mean, anyone would seem bored and stupid when compared to me. Fucking kill him! King Protea! Eat him! I don't know, man. It's a little early for so much abuse, but as it's Shinji motto, it can't be helped. His arrogance is almost palatable. I don't know how you would think that. I don't know what he's saying, but it makes all the girls squeal with joy. Swear to fuck. Actually, let me rephrase that. His popularity isn't so much mysterious as it is unnatural. To be fair, he is also popular in Fate Stay Night. I was just doing a little math tutoring. This stuff is beyond easy. For me, anyways. Bro, you couldn't even clean an archery room. You just had to pawn it off on Shiro like a dick. Don't act like you're so good, bitch. I think everyone can beat you in the fight. Lancer lightly stabbed you with the spear and you ran away in terror. Don't fucking act so cocky, little bitch. Wait a sec. Fucking seaweed hair. Wait a sec. Hey, Macho. Is the answer to this question totally wrong in every... Good. Good. As it should be. As it... All is right in the world again. All is right in the world. Inner peace. What? I'm the one who solved that. There's no way it could be wrong. But look at this. Since when did 2 plus 2 equal 5? All is right in the world. All is right in the world. I'd never make such a stupid mistake. It's all your fault. You're the idiots here, not me. As Shinji raises his voice, the girls all panic and run back to their desks. All is returned to the proper way. I hate dealing with the... I hate dealing with the I gotta whip out the fucking thesaurus. What word is this fucker speaking? Huh? I know some weird ass words. Proletariat. Workers or working class people regarded collectively, often used with reference to Marxism. Is Shinji a communist? Has he become based? Has Shinji become based? Is it based Shinji hours? It's really pathetic when these worms don't know their place. That's why I like you so much. Even though you're boring, you know not to steal my thunder. You're the ultimate sidekick. Shinji flashes me a smile. It's weird how I never take offense at the way he talks to me. For some strange twist of fate, Shinji Mato and I are friends. How we became friends was, well, I can't remember how it happened. Sounds like magic. Is it magic? It's like I need to make sure I remember which button is my save state button. That way I don't load a save state instead of, saving a save state. You know what I mean? Where's my save state button? Save state is R and load state is L. Good. Back. I want to say we met in spring sometime. Look out for class rings as I try to okay, seriously guys, everyone on the school and drugs. None of them seem to have memory. And who should fly through the door but our homeroom teacher, Miss Fujimura. Why do you look like Chie in this game? Why do you look like Chie but like 3 years older? Go back to Persona! I made it. Good morning, And thud. Miss Fujimura trips, falling painfully onto the floor. As she lands, her head strikes the Ooh! Ooh, that's painful. The classroom goes dead silent. Every student's attention is focused on the same thing. Again, how does she manage to trip in the same place every time? Listen, you. This isn't time to be making stupid jokes. You're right. She isn't moving. Did she get knocked out or something? A few brave students get out of their seats and crowd around the still comatose Fujimura. Hey, Miss Fujimura? Miss Fujimura, are you okay? What? What's wrong, everyone? Hey, class is about to start, so get back to your seats, pronto. Aren't you an English teacher? Miss Fujimura jumps to her feet as if nothing had happened. It's almost as if the memory of her sudden and violent trip from the floor was totally erased. As this happens all the time, no one seems to notice enough or care to say anything. No one gives a thought to how odd it is for this to happen every single day. Does it happen every day in Fate Stay Night? I don't know, I haven't played it yet. And I definitely can't play it on stream because it's an Oro guy. The scene playing out before me seems to never change from day to day. Yeah, someone should check her out. Also, when, like I said, seems to have memory issues, which is also not good. The exact same subject, the exact same content. Today we're going to study the biography of Dr. Peaceman, a talented physician who, I mean Miss Fujimura, is conducting class today, the same way she does every day. You may not know, but when I was young, an unknown pathogen was the cause of a serious epidemic. Is Miss Taiga from 2020? Is she from 20? Guys, I'm scared. Is Fate Extra our future? Is this the future of mankind? I don't like it. It seems bad. In fact, outbreaks were common, but now most illnesses are cured using nano-thingamajings. And FYI, I'm still young. This will be on the test, so be sure you don't forget it. I mean it. Her ensuing laughter stopped short at her eyes, which seemed deadly serious. Just as everyone is about to call Fujimura out, the bell signaling the end of class rings. Alright, that's all for today. Be sure to study hard tonight, and don't forget those important points I told you about. I think she's high. She didn't tell us about anything. She told us, like, one small thing. That's not enough for her entire class. These people need to get drug tested. While today's class wasn't all that boring, it is a relief when the bell rings. As the bell signaling the end of the day sounds, students begin to break out into small groups. Thank God that's over. I was getting sick of all the busy work. Being a student sucks. The worst part is the whole deal of having to attend these stupid classes. Yeah, he's right. You're still here? That's unusual. You don't have any plans, like a date or something? I'm just messing with you. I know you're too big of a nerd to ever get a date. Just gotta call me out like that. I mean, he's right. But it's rude. I mean, you're just going to your dork club, the journalism club, right? Fuck you, I'll write a hit piece on you. And then hire a hitman to execute the hit piece. That's not what a hit piece is, but it's close enough. I feel like my mic's a little loud, according to the fucking graph. But I can't be too sure, because the graph is stupid sometimes. Well, seeing as you're boring as... I mean, you can. But I don't think it'd be a good idea. Let me look up if there's a Shinji getting beaten up compilation. Shinji Mato in pain compilation. No, I'm not seeing a compilation of him being in pain. Oh, but this could be good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, let me link that in chat. There we are. Perfect. There we are. Anyways, well, seeing as your morning is still white bread, your life is exactly as it should be. So, frankly, that's too merciful a death. The only reason I want the Fate route animated is because he has a much more brutal death than the Fate route, I've heard. And you know what? That'd be good. You know exactly what your role in life is, and you stay there. Well, catch you later. See you in class tomorrow. I want to be the one to kill him. Can I be the one to kill him this time? Hey, people. I hate wearing uniforms. I should have gone somewhere that lets you wear regular clothes. That's possible in Japan? What? I killed to be able to break the black, to be able to wear the black uniform of the student council like you. Oh, that's why they have the cooler uniforms. Fascinating. It seems kind of pathetic to just head straight home after school. I should join a club. Yeah, like this. I should head straight home after school. I mean, I did. I'm not in school anymore, obviously. But you get the point. It's rude. It's a bit rude, isn't it? I guess the journalism club has been busy. I mean, with all the weird stuff happening. Both seem like important questions. Can we get a... Can we get a... Can you get character drug tested in a game? I'm just gonna ask weird stuff. Recently, a lot of students have been getting hurt. Rumor is that there's a slasher on campus. Huh? You're not a member? You're always talking in the hallway with the editor-in-chief. Am I in a different person's body? Have I possessed this random person's body? I feel bad. I might have stolen someone's body then. One of my desk legs is shorter than the others, and it keeps shifting around. Oh, it's driving me insane. Yeah, that sounds about right. But I've been there. I've been there, bro. Fuck desks. Guys always bolt when it's time to clean. The lies they tell to get out of helping are pathetic. Alright, now I'm more important because I have yellow hair and a yellow speech bubble. What are you up to? Hey, the editor-in-chief of the journalism club was calling a general meeting. You'd better go. Okay? The editor-in-chief of the school newspaper is calling for you. You better go talk to her. Oh, it's a girl? Oh no, it's Rin, isn't it? Oh no, it's Rin, isn't it? I really wish I was dating Shinji's sister. She's that cute girl in the nurse's office. Don't you touch Sakura. She deserves better than you. I don't actually know if you're bad, but Sakura deserves better no matter what. Sakura deserves the world. We get married and she'd feed me and I'd wake up after every day. It's... Listen here. If you want Sakura, you better fucking treat her right. Well, shit. She's dealt with enough in this life. You got that? You know what? I'm gonna keep my gun on the desk. Just in case I need to threaten someone else again. I thought of Shinji being my brother-in-law. Yeah. If only they weren't related. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that sounds about right. Hey, what's going on? More drama? I don't know, I just tried to talk to you. The school newspaper has been so busy these days. There's no weird rumors to check out. Hello, fellow journalists. What? Are you an NPC? Like a literal NPC? Are you an Oblivion NPC? Do you come from a Bethesda game? first go off and listen to the editor in chief. Just say, take care of whatever it is. She's so hyperactive. I swear this motherfucker's in Oblivion in PC. Hey, you notice that the girl in the nurse's office wears sleeves even in the summer? She's always like wearing a long jacket because he is her older brother bullies her. Yes! Yeah, she's always wearing that long. No. Okay, interesting. Over here. Okay, that's just a wall. Why'd they bother to program this? Like, you can inspect anything. What? How do you model that? This is class 3C. They gave it me like underclassmen are some sort of exotic creatures. As expected, a Fate game has good writing. That's 3B. None of the upperclassmen seem to adore curry. Well, they're just monsters then. Curry's the best. I want curry now. Do I have any frozen curry in the fridge? Even if it's not as good as regular curry, it's still curry. This is classroom 3A. I don't know much about the upperclassmen. Well, you should. I want to know more about things. Hello. Mosh mosh. Rain or shine, the student council president is at the main gate. Gotta tip your hat to that. I don't know, but I like them if I'm being honest. It adds a lot of flavor. Yeah, or pull the stick out of his butt so he can walk away. He's not a bad guy overall, though. He's not. He's really cool, actually. Hey, door. Door. This is the multimedia room. No interesting comments, buddy? Okay. What about this door? No, it's just a random door. Okay. Fourth, rooftop. The door to the rooftop is locked. There's a do not enter sign. Huh. The only school in the universe that actually has a locked rooftop? Impossible. Let's like Anime 101. The rooftop is never locked. How about 1A? Is new dialogue there? 1A. Why is no one in room 1A? I want to know. 1B. Feels totally lifeless. Why are there no year 1 students? I'm assuming it's divided into each of the years, so we're a year 2 student? If I had to guess, why are there no freshmen? Oh, by the way, if you don't know, Japanese high school only has 3 years. Wait a sec. Is the nurse Sakura really Shinji Mato's little sister? Where did you get that idea? They don't look anything alike. Well, that's because of penis worms. Again? I'm not joking. Also, they're not technically blood-related, but also penis worms. I'm not really sure. I feel, Yeah, look at crestworms. I'm not really sure I feel for her, though. It's like she's the topic of a million rumors. Plus, she has Shinji as a brother. If I was her, my diary would be longer than Lauren. The translator for this did a phenomenal job. You actually keep a diary? How archaic. Never expected something like that from you. This is room 1C. All of the first year classrooms seem totally devoid of life. I don't know what's going on. Hey, that's what I just said. Fuck you, main character. It's my line. You Shinji? No, just the random kid. Oh yeah, I heard we got a new teacher. Hopefully they're nice and not a total control freak. Oh, Sakura. Wow, her hair's longer in this game. How? Hey, Sakura. Oh, it's you, brother. I heard that you've been skipping out on the archery club's morning practices lately. Why haven't you been showing up? And where do you get to... That's it. 1 second. I need to move my camera over towards head. 1 moment, please. 1 moment, please. No, that's Fate. No, there it is. Expand webcam. Oh, wait. There we go. There we are. This is my new thumbnail. Fucker. Rotten bastard. Anyways, let me undo that. How do I undo that? Anyway, I'm due. Twitch can ban me for all I care. This fucker dies tonight. Why haven't you been sure? Her hair is longer in this game, and I think she's shorter too. I get it now. You've been going to their house again, haven't you? Yes, I've been going there, but I just want to help out and... Let me guess. You felt you were obligated to, right? Jeez. Why must you be so damn naive? Wait a sec. What was that just now? Anyway, if someone gets hurt, just leave them to suffer. Oh, like you whenever you're out. Man, you know what? The reason Unlimited Blade works is the worst route in Fate. Shinji doesn't die, and in fact you save him from dying. That's the only reason it's the worst route. Listen, I don't care how good the story is, Shinji doesn't die in that route. It's awful. It's unacceptable. Just do what I tell you to, and things will be a-okay. Man, I mean, it seems like some people get some kind of perverse thrill from getting my way. No, I got a perverse thrill from murdering you. To force one of my dear little sister to miss precious, valuable practice time. That's not how it was at all. I didn't force you to do anything. I wanted to help. Why is it so wrong to help those who need it? Yeah. Is it only fools and the weak who manage? Shinji should just be the you should, if they ever need to make birth control advertisements, they should show a video of Shinji. That's the real solution. Just show a video of this rotten fuck. And why help people out? Will that person ever pay you back or help in return? Of course they won't. If you think otherwise, you're an idiot. I won't be used by anyone. It's better to treat others as cattle. And isn't it time for you to go admit feeling the same way? But for me, that option... Stop right there. I don't care what you have to say. Stop going to that house, Sakura. Got it? You know, for once, the pronoun game doesn't actually doesn't actually feel out of place. The fact that he's using that and them shows how little he gives a fuck about them. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what house he's talking about. Hey. Oh, I mean, hi. Can I help you with something, I think? If you're ever feeling unwell, please come by the nurse's office. Is the nurse's office? No, it's the faculty office. Is this the nurse's office? Yes. I can feel the people inside, but I'm not quite sure how. Anyway, the doors won't budge. Sakura? What? Why is the nurse's office locked, Sakura? Sweetie, did you kill everyone in the nurse's office? You should call the Child Protective Services. Even if it's not your parents doing it. Still. Your grandfather's also an evil dickbag, so call Child Protective Services on him too. Actually, it's not really your grandfather, it's like your great-great-grandfather, but you know what I mean. Where's Shinji? Where is he? Where do you run off to? I gotta find him. Gotta beat the fuck out of him. How are they still getting ready? The school's over. Okay, then. Nice. Over here, I suppose, is probably where I have to go. That's so weird. I try to go to the library before exams, but you can't get in. This is the library. Dude. Certainly looks that way. I think they're starving us all. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Wait, where the fuck is the... Oh, wait, is it that yellow person? That's the... Is it you? Tsukihara... No, not that one. You? Okay. Are you editor-in-chief? Okay, judging by the fact that there's a cutscene, yes. Look who's here. It's the newspaper club's little ace. Got any leads? Wait, did you just forget you have to write a Unsolved the Mysteries of Sukihara article? Come on, I told you yesterday. There isn't very much time left before the deadline. Well, whatever. Your work's always good, so I'll leave this in your capable hands. Jeez, my benevolence like a Black Panther running around. Yes, that doesn't make any sense. So, that's that. I've done some of the investigating. It's your job to do the rest. Don't look surprised. There is a method to my madness. Okay, so, about the first preview edition, the one called Gateway to the Paranormal. So listen, there's supposedly an entrance to the spirit world at the rear end of the archery club. One time, a male student who got bullied a lot was told to pick up the trash there and just... That was Shira, wasn't it? That was Shiro, wasn't it? Man, poor Shiro. He has PTSD and now he just totally vanished. You're the mysterious one. Your reply should be yes, ma'am, alright? And hop to it. Fine, little shit. You heard what the editor-in-chief has to say? Solve them. Fuck all of you. I'm quitting. Oh! Uh-oh. Did Dio appear? Or King Crimson? Out of the blue, a feeling that something was moving behind me, the door overcame me. As a rule, the students are allowed inside the supply room. Might just be a rat or something. For some reason, I found my mind drawn to the door of the supply room when the door was suddenly and violently thrown open. Sir, this is a school. Where's the security guard? Officer Pillow? Are you there? We need your help. A man in a weird trench coat in the middle of summer appeared out of nowhere. He might have a gun. He scares me. Without warning, a man appears from out of the shadows. Dressed in black with a dour expression, the person in question is very intimidating. But with that sense of intimidation is, observably faced with extreme discomfort and unease. A sudden, overwhelming sense of danger gives me goosebumps all over. I think you're right. We have a case of the quiet kid. Oh. His cold, blank stare sends chills down my spine as though he's marking me for death. For some reason, it feels as if he's deciding whether to break my neck or skin me alive. I think it's worse than the quiet kid. Shinji! Shinji, you're seeing this shit, right? I see you over there. Don't just stand there. Help me! Odd. No name doesn't appear to be on the list, but I better be He begins to mutter under his breath while at the same time he reaches out with his right hand. The chills running down my spine gaining. Kelly? Kelly, call your boss is here. I think he wants something with us. Washes and vertigo wash over me. I feel like a rabbit watching the wolf drawn here. This isn't just raw terror. I think he's holding something that's making me feel this way. Is it a gun? You're not even trying to fight. My instincts are as sharp as they should be. I need to rest. So he thinks you're a magus? The note of disgust in his voice is obvious as he slowly lowers his hand. The paralysis that seemed to take hold of me suddenly fades away. The man continues to look down on me with those dead eyes of his. Students are forbidden from entering the supply room. You do well to remember that. The campus is about to close. If you have nothing else to do, I advise you go home now. Is that the principal? Why does he know that? Why does he know that? What the fuck? Is there anything else? My name is... It's fucking Mr. Kuzuki again. Kuzuki, when did you... You had a trench coat? When did you just stop? Kuzuki... I swear, they took, like, his somewhat cryptic manner of talking from Fate Stay Night and just made it his Fate Unlimited Blade Works abridged self, who just talks in a super crazy way constantly. The man who introduced himself as Mr. Kuzuki heads back into the supply room. With that, the final bell begins to chime, signaling the end of school for the day. Everything begins to progress as normal. And nothing out of the ordinary just happened. Why was Kuzuki just chilling in the closet? I'm still sore and sick with set, an all too real reminder of what happened. Careful. We have a teacher with obvious It's intense teaching at our school. Okay. I love the main character so far. He might have like a generic design, but he has loads of personality. An entrance to the spirit world? No clue what you're talking about. You should just ask the archery club leader Fujimura. Well, no, talking about, you know what? That's a good point. Ma'am, did you just see the crazy student? Did you just see the crazy man who just, I swear, just tried to murder me? I'm the only one who saw that, right? The priest from the neighborhood chapel has been coming to school a lot lately. He's tall, dark, handsome, and mostly... You talking Kuzuki? Is the crazy murder man a priest in this universe too? Okay, you know what? Let's just go to the archery club. I'm done questioning people here. So, you caught me in the middle of skiing the art. Fuck! I'm dying from this game. Those archery club kids don't even know how to unstring their bows. The worst is when they leave their arrows stuck in the target mound. I usually make the kids do it, but there's no club activities leading up to exams, so I'm doing it. Huh? An inch of the spirit world? This rumor's not real. The exams are right around the corner, so don't waste your time on stuff like that. Go home. Shoo shoo. What appears in the archery ring is an entrance to the spirit world, but Miss Fujimura. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. She's behind one of Tsukimihara's mysteries. It's fitting. I'll report this tomorrow, so I can go home now. A day will pass if you go home. Stay at school, please. I should have saved there. I probably should have saved there. There's probably a decision that matters. I can see the great mound, the target mound. The targets are about 30 yards away. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, luckily I don't think the saving mattered. Because can we go to the kind of high jump place? The side gate. If I want to leave. Okay, fine. I can't go to where Shiro did his high jump and every girl in the fucking city saw it. Which I'm only half joking about. How about over here? Why do I feel so slow? Oh, that's because I was running into a wall. Fucking invisible walls. Anything else? I think we explored the whole school, didn't we? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, we leave. Where's the front gate? There's the gate. Maybe I should go home. Yeah, let's go home. Safe. Yes, please. Safe. A more day is as precious as gold dust. Where are the buyers? Did Mr. Kozuki write this fucking script? Also, why does it say 2 days remaining? I just noticed that said 2 days remaining. Wait, that seems like a perfect place for a bathroom break. While I contemplate what the fuck is going to happen in 2 days. Possibly the end of the world. Returned! And also, we don't have any curry in the freezer, but we do have samosas, so I threw samosas in the fucking toaster oven. Not as good as curry, but it'll do. It'll do. Shinji seems to be in a bad mood today. His usual posse of girls is keeping their distance. I'll ask him if something happened. Huh? What? I can't tell you if anything happened to me, which it didn't. Nothing happened at all. Samosas. They are good. They are good. Just not as good as, curry. Hey, you know that Ice Queen Rin Tosaka? She thinks she's so much better than everyone else. She is. She could kick your ass in, like, half a second. Maybe less. At first, I thought she would be the only one who understood how This man is the definition of Reddit cringe. Fuck, go to r/I'm very smart, you little shitwad. Fucking bitch ass. I tried talking to her yesterday, but I got nowhere. Maybe I just intimidate her or something. Huh? Might have lost a few points for getting violent, but girls who talk back to... Ren? Ren, please kick his ass. I never hook up with some violent, stuck-up bitch like that, no matter how hot she is. What a waste. She'd be perfect if she just kept... The Spanish... He's just a Reddit mod. It's just a Reddit mod. Looks like there's some kind of tension between Shinji and Tosaka. I didn't mean to do that. Knowing Shinji, he probably hit on her and got shot down. As he should have. Why'd she take a shot at me? I thought she was gonna be just spang star kick me next. As she should. He continues to whine under his breath. I can only imagine how sleazy Shinji was being with her. Normally, his super aggressive approach works, but obviously it didn't work with Tosaka. I know, right? Life's more interesting when it's got little shakeups like this. As if right on cue, Miss Fujimura barges into the classroom as the bell sounds. You're gonna trip on your face? Phew! I made it! Good morning, everyone! Alright, there's no one absent, and since there are no announcements, let's just start homeroom. And trips. Yep. Taiga. Taiga. Ugh, no! Don't describe that to me! It's rude! And thus, another typical Monday. That got cut off. The word anew got cut off. And though the Great War had finally come to an end, regional conflicts still persist. Despite the suffering of the previous generation, battles are still waged 30 years on. You're a history teacher? Is that a history teacher? Alright. Sharing by the lecturer today is the school's newest teacher, Suki. Although he's supposed to be teaching math. Okay, he's not a history... What the fuck? You know what? He seems like to be a fun teacher despite his murderous intent. Now instead of armies in ever greater numbers are being carried out by terrorists. And in attempts to suppress these terrorist groups... Is this game secretly political? Alright, let us end here today. Oh yeah, and before I forget, there's an announcement from the student counselor. It might be. It sounds like it. Recently, a rise in the number of slashing incidents has made the surrounding area dangerous. With that in mind, keep any detours to a minimum and head home as quickly as possible. Get home quickly? Good advice, but I still have a few assignments to finish for the journalism club. Why I'm so gung-ho about investigating the school's 7 wonders is a mystery even to me, but it seems important for some reason. After returning yesterday's report, I better go see the editor-in-chief this evening. Alright, what do we got today for flavor text? You're investigating a story right now? Maybe I should join the journalism club too. What's up, Blondie? The editor-in-chief was looking for it? Okay. Fair enough. I do. I do. Did you see that punk rat? I mean, Shinji, of course. Don't say that to his face, though. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I've seen him. I'm supposed to be friends with him for some reason. Strange happenings on campus? I wonder who comes up with all those rumors. Hey, guess what? I just passed this gorgeous girl on the stairs. Could she be a new student? What? I'm sure you're just talking about Rodin Tosaka from Class B. Rodin Tosaka? Never heard of her. You've really never heard of her? Pretty, athletic, smart, classy. Or stuck-up Miss Perfect who all the guys adore and all the girls despise. Would it be unrealistic to call Rodin Tosaka the most popular girl in the whole school? Oh, you're pulling my leg. Girl, you're so dense you probably wouldn't feel it if I... This game's writing is on point. I wasn't expecting it to be this good, especially for an early PSP game. But it's good. I'm not dense much. But she was wearing our school uniform. She was wearing red. How do you explain that? I don't know. I hadn't noticed. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. You would. Come on, let's hurry to our club. Yeah. These are the most realistic students I've ever seen. Mr. Kuzuki? Everyone says he's scary, but he's actually a good teacher. You're short. Are you aware you're short, ma'am? To be. Anything new? Okay, no, nothing new. How about you? Hey, guess what? I heard this from a friend or a friend, but... Huh? What is it? Miss Fujimura is living with one of the students here. Ew, you mean romantically? But that's taboo. Don't do my girl Tiger like that, no. Oh, she's just Tiger Mom. She's just Tiger Mom to Shiro, who might be dead. Shiro might just be dead. So I'm not sure about that, actually. True. But it shouldn't even be that taboo. She's not even living with him, technically. She's the daughter of the landlord of his house. And she just comes over and eats his food because he's fucking Shiro and just cooks for everyone. I swear, that man just cooks everything. This school's weird. I can't put my finger on it, but maybe it's the teachers or the classes. Like, everything feels artificial somehow? Huh, wait, that would mean... That's it! Oh, that's it! Oops, don't mind me. The crazy just stuff sometimes comes out. You good, bro? Okay, I'll leave you, but, like, if you need to talk, come talk to me. You don't sound so good. Just saying, he doesn't. Oh, hello, miss. Staring out the window. You're new. I see it's going to be so easy. The exam. I'm talking about the exam. You on drugs? I think everyone in the school is on drugs. That's just my conclusion. Everyone in the school is on drugs. Can you blame me? Did you hear? There was a murder near the school. High school kid was killed yesterday. And I'm on the way home. I live near there, and now I'm scared to go home. Get your own knife. America logic. Get your own knife. Get a bigger knife. Get the biggest knife you can legally afford, ma'am. Or pepper spray. But probably the knife. Is this... Has nobody eaten in the school for 2 days? I mean, they could eat at home, sure, but have they not eaten lunch in 2 days? For some reason, Shinji keeps messing with the door. Wonder what he's up to. Shinji, bud. That's weird. Why won't it open? What? You haven't left yet? Wait, don't tell me. No, never mind. Lou's like you shouldn't be on campus right now. Who knows? You might get whacked by that killer. Hey, don't say I didn't warn ya. Heh. What are you up to? Shut it. Now, it won't mean anything to a nerd like you, but I, Wait, why am I explaining anything to you? Just get the hell out of here already. Explain it to me. Fine. No one likes you anyways. Literally. So I'm just an insult. Nobody likes you. Hello, fellow journal. Wait, I should be doing like a robot voice. Hello. Finally. Hello, fellow journalist. How did the case of the archery range go? I see. It was Miss Fujimura. The editor-in-chief will want to know about that. Found the murderer? Good work. Oh wait, this is good work on the investigation. Report to the editor-in-chief. Oh, our club's ace. Did you find out anything yesterday? Interesting. So is Tiger. Of course there was no entrance to the spirit world. Thanks to you, the article will be great. Are you ready for the next article assignment? The next unsolved mystery is... Yesterday there was a girl dressed in red on the rooftop. Rumors about Little Red Rooftop are spreading. Go find out what that's all about. A journalist sets the news guide to their feet. To the rooftop. Fine. Yeah, we'll go talk to Rin. You say, is that you, bud? Yes, it is. The girl on the rooftop? Ah, her. She just happens to be up there right now. I saw her holding the key to the rooftop a moment ago. I turn the doorknob and the metal door opens silently on its hinges. As a rule, no one is out on the rooftop, but I can see someone's elongated shadow. The vibrant color set off by the setting of the sun is bright enough to take one's breath away. Under the blood-red sky, a single girl looks out onto the town that spreads below. Like a figure out of a painting, the girl seems to shine with the same red glow as the setting sun. Sup, Taiga? Not Taiga. Rin, how you doing? What a beautiful sunset. When did you start wearing lipstick? The fuck? I can only imagine how captivating this sight must be for the people who live here. Bitch! It is indeed a very beautiful scene. A shame it doesn't really exist. And you exist for some reason? On the surface, it seems like it's a benign, peaceful world. A pity that I'll soon come to... Okay, so the end of the world is in 2 days. Glad we clarified that. This place is merely an idealized imitation of the real world. You're not wrong. And one done in poor taste. I wonder if there's any value to a memory that can only be observed and then left behind. I'm not quite sure if that last statement was supposed to express disgust or disappointment. As she finishes speaking, a faint smile forms in the girl's lips as she slowly turns in my direction. Her unwavering gaze makes it seem like she can see things hidden to others. Her eyes seem to shine with an intensity that rivals that of fiery red the evening sky. Got it? What's this? Who knows from the system? Thanks for bringing it up to me. Huh? That's not it? That means you must be another one of the generic... I mean students! Okay, so they are NPCs. The fuckers here are literal NPCs. If one of the irrelevant NPCs can get up here, I guess I'll have to find another place to hang out. Continuing to mumble quietly to herself, the girl quickly walks my way. Oh well, at least this is a good opportunity for me to look one of you over. Stand still, you. Unexpectedly, her finger reaches out to touch my cheek. Short ass. What's this? It's a warning from the system? Direct interference does break the rules, after all. Fucking magic-ass bullshit. Oh, you're still here. It's almost time to leave school. You should prepare to go home. She logged out. What's wrong? You look a little pale. She logged out of life. The sound of Issa's voice floats back to reality. Emma's looked dazed and confused. Maybe I'm tired, or I'll talk to the editor-in-chief again tomorrow. In any case, I think the course of wisdom for now would be home, just like Issa says. Don't leave. I want to check the outside real quick. Fucking, what is this? SAO? Don't girls get cold when they wear flowy skirts? Oh, don't ask me. Soon the time will come for you to pick a side in the nerd war. Do you know something I don't? Comic books are so much better than manga. That guy over there, though, likes big eyes and small mouths. Ooh, bud, you're in the wrong game to win that argument. You are in the wrong game. Hehe, I love this manga. It's my favorite. Don't tell Tiger or she'll confiscate it. Do you think the fly on the wall or the fly on men's pants has the better view? What does it even call the fly in the... Good question, but also, what the fuck are you talking about? Me? Living with a student? No, I'm his guardian. Just his guardian. The child of one of my parents' friends had been living alone, so I've been helping out. Which means that I go over to his house. Not that I live with him. I don't, not at all. Hey, what's that your face? You don't believe your own teacher. You're a good kid. You don't even know what those bad kids mean by living together. Right? And now your teacher needs to give those kids who are spreading rumors a little educational guidance. Tiger's gonna engage in child abuse! Tiger beats up a student pog! Alright, what's the archery club up to? Just an archery range. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna go check out my samosas. You guys jam to the music. Tiger's gonna manifest a belt and beat the child. You know, you really should have mentioned that. I turned down the game a while ago because it's really loud on my end, but it must have turned it down for you guys as well. How about now? I guess I'll just have to not wear headphones and just listen to music that way. That works. Let me just do this. Okay, where's desktop audio settings? Alright, Alright, how about now? Can you, how's it now? Alright, I'm gonna take off my headphones and turn it to max volume and tell me if you hear anything. Oh, there we go. Now I can visualize it. Okay, it's working now. I think I fixed it. Yeah, okay, for whatever reason it started using the wrong speakers as the default. Even though I didn't tell it to do that. Anyways, Tiger's gonna fucking craft the belt! Tiger's gonna beat the kids! Also, to hold me over while my samosas cool down, I have beef jerky. Yeah. Tiger knows kendo. She'll pull out the fucking kendo sword and just beat them over the head with it. So pretty sure Tiger can canonically beat the child. I'm gonna play the game with one hand. Auspicious star, such dazzling light, it drowns you in the chime of bells. Weird out. I enter the classroom. Once again, Shinji Macho, and see next to me. As I felt else. I'm telling you, you don't have any talent. Give up before you look like a... Whoa! Whoa, Shinji! No! Someone call Twitter! If the rape wasn't enough, I'm pretty... To be fair, he's also meant to be an asshole. So, I think they'd keep that line even now. And also, there's actually the retranslation. The extra perfect. Which, fixes a few errors. But I don't think it changes things like that. Like, Shinji would use slurs. Look at this one. He would use slurs. This fucker, he would use slurs. Look at him. Look at his stupid fucking seaweed hair. So you know what he said to that? What? What did he say? We are dying to know. Oh, tell us. Oh. This wuss gets all boo-hoo when he says... Totally. I'll keep practicing until I get better. I can at least get better than you, who skips practice. So I have to laugh. Anyone knows you can't practice your way into being a genius. If he wants to practice something, you should practice not sounding like a tool. Pop meat kettle, you little fuck. For a moment, I thought that was another word. That didn't begin with an M. That's all I'm saying. I'm pretty sure Twitch wouldn't be happy if I said what word I thought it was. But, I think y'all can figure it out. The guy's not a total magnet, but he's still a trash can that needs to find a he's still trash and needs to find a garbage can. Yeah, that moron. People aren't great. Man, you know who we'd get along with? Once again, I have to find this picture. Fucking, where's Charles Z. Britannia? Gotta move my samosas. Charles Z. Britannia. Can I click just drag and drop it? Disappointing. Oh yeah, I can try it. These two fuckers would get along really well. Like, let these two fuckers be best friends. fucking suck each other's dick, probably. Even people who are born above average can never reach the same heights as the naturally gifted. You must be so talented if you're doing a practice motto. I feel so bad for that kid. Trash just can't help being trash. It should learn to stop dreaming about being something better. Sounds like something, have you seen the subreddit MEN Conf? Not the other one, not the book. MEN Conf, which points out, like, how hypocritical people are on Twitter sometimes about statements. Great sub. Sometimes they're stupid, sometimes they're really not, but generally it's a good sub. Sounds like something, that would be a post on that. Can you seriously hear it? This microphone's supposed to cut down on audio like that. Oh, I must have RTX off. That's the answer. I see. Not even supposed to be. Usually you can't hear me clap when I have RTX on, so it must be turned off. Whether or not Shinji has innate talent, I think it's pretty clear that I'm a nobody. A nobody with no goals. I mean, when I try to even think about the future, I get over. Man, what's the protagonist have to be relatable? Fuck you. Asshole. As long as I keep plodding along, someday I'll reach my totally average future. Yay. That's what happens to everyone. Are there actually people who break away from that pattern? Ow. I have no idea. For me, today is just another ordinary day. Zavaldo! Good morning, everyone! Oh, dear God! She didn't trip! Suddenly, my heart accelerates, each beat painfully strong. It's as if my body's on high alert. I know it's not a reaction to Miss Fujimura, no. Well, kids, this is Blue, but today I want to introduce you a new friend. Is that fucking Historia from Attack on Titan? A moment. Does Historia have green eyes? Can't remember. No, she has blue eyes. Okay. It's him. That blonde boy is the one who's causing my body's fight or flight instincts to prickle. What are you, gay? I don't even mean that as an insult. Go on, Leo. Introduce yourself. For what purpose? Huh? Well, Leo, you'll be attending school with these people, so I'm sure they'd like to know who you are. Ah, I see. These good people do not know my name. Who the fuck do you think you are? He steps forward and then in louder voice says, everyone. Are you a fucking, Italian dish? Oh, this motherfucker wears gloves indoors? Who does he think he is? In time we'll be a name known to all the world, but for now we'll be Flash. I'm pleased to meet you all. I hope you enjoy our time together. And the classroom is silent. Not even any jabs at his eccentric manner of speaking or any coos over how pretty he is. I thought. Instead, the entire class was enthralled by his regal bearing and entranced. Yeah, pretty much. Instead, the entire classroom is enthralled by his regal bearing and entranced even. Shinji's words come to mind. This is what it means to be on a different level. None of us plebs could... Forgot this game was from 2000. What? 2000. When was this game made? Hey Siri. When did Fate Extra come out? That's not what I asked. When did Fate Extra come out? Okay, I guess I have to Google it like a normal person. July 2010. Yeah, that reads like a 2010 line. It's not even overstated to call his existence transfixing. Like deer in headlights, we're immobilized by his presence far brighter than our own. His natural place is above us, looking down as our king. Oh, this dude's totally fucking gay for him. Our character's a hard bottom. Damn. Anyway, everyone, please make Leo feel welcome. Then Leo, if you would please take a seat. Looks like the third seat in the second row from the right is open. Is that the window seat? Leo? Ah, you're addressing me. I see no reason not to allow you to call me Leo. I said, did it feel awkward to hear from you? If you have the chance, I'd much like for a delightful woman like you to visit my country. What? Jeez, don't joke with your cheetah. To your seat there, I won't smack you since, well, I was kind of flattering to hear you say that. Of course, I appreciate your diplomacy, Miss Fuchimura. Then the boy gave some kind of easy smile that only kids can. That simple smile washed away the tension in the room and people began to smile themselves. I think he's not so much a king as a prince. He may be a buzz, but he also has a natural charisma that draws us up to his level. However, it seems like there's at least one person in class who's... Oh good, there's still more. I don't like him flirting with the teacher already. Yeah, idiot, let's warp! See, Shinji, the difference is, he's hot. You're not. Shinji's clearly not happy. If you have any questions, ask anyone in the classroom, or myself. Come to me first. There's no need to be shy. Yes, I understand. I'm pleased that I'll be attending such a good school. Am I imagining things just for a second? I thought he shifted his attention towards me. Not towards anyone else. Not even Shinji. You're still bad-mouthing Leo, but to me alone. Yeah, right. There's no way a practically otherworldly person like him would notice bland me. Yo. Is this game gonna turn gay? It's gonna turn to a yaoi? Did I sign up for a yaoi? School day ended with nothing of interest occurring. But that Leo, I can't shake the uneasiness he awoke in my heart. Feels like cogs somewhere become misaligned. Now I'm just excited, when something happened. Besides what happened yesterday. I should report yesterday's findings to Editor-in-Chief. Yo. It seems like more and more people are staying home. Could that slash rumor be true? Hey, the editor. Okay, yep, shut up. My samosas too hot? No, they're her temperature now. I think. Let's find out. No, perfect. Oh, that's just good. That is different. Nice to see you again. So, what's with Little Red Rooftop? The girl in red disappeared before your eyes? Tell the editor-in-chief all the juicy deets. Oh, our club's ace. Did you find everything yesterday? What? Little Red Rooftop vanished before your eyes? If she disappeared, there isn't anything we can do about that. Nothing we can do? What's with the editor-in-chief's reaction? It's not right. I thought she'd say something like, hey, don't scare me like that. Actually, the problematic part is how nonchalant she is that a person disappeared. Your next story will be Mysterious of the Courtyard Chapel. The editor-in-chief keeps talking like nothing happened. She's already on to the next thing. Should I say something? Hey, there's a chapel on campus even though this isn't a mission school. Seems the chapel has been here longer than the school. That sounds like a bad idea. Leonardo Hardway of the Western European plutocracy? Leonardo Mistaro Hardway be the distinguished son of the Hardway plutocratic family? He's young, but also can rule the world. So what's that Western European plutocrat doing here? Probably here for the Holy Bear War, if I had to guess. Just a thought. Does seem kind of important. Did you hear? There was a murder here the day before yesterday. Yeah, I know, I've heard. Oh, there he is. I kind of have a headache. It's like static on my head. Maybe there's a cold going around? Oh, cutscene time. Oh, shit. I hear a familiar voice as I walk down the hallway. It's coming from around the corner. And there you have it. To summarize, about 30% of the participants have overcome... Oh no, this is something different. Oh, that's not Shinji. These individuals now remember who they are. They're all Class A Magi. One girl in particular made quick work of the brainwashing. You might say she's natural, therefore more adept than wizards who have been more sheltered. Like those domesticated sheep. She's a wild mufflin, stronger, rarer, wilder. She couldn't even bear to put on the school uniform the other sheep mindlessly wear. As novel as the girl's wildness is, wild things end up in cages. Still, keep your distance and your guard up. The voice coming from the supply room is none other than that teacher, Kuzuki. She was speaking politely, almost reverently. However, this Rin Tosaka, the Harways in Asia have voiced some concerns regarding her. She is the daughter of a noble family, which makes her unruly behavior even more unbecoming. That voice that chimes in to join Kuzuki is none other than the transfer student, Leo's. Unlike in class, his voice held a childlike, main character is conjugated. It's the law of character exchange. It seemed like Kuzuki's words bothered him. She's a failure like the other dropouts, and so, she's below your concern. There's nothing in the world that doesn't concern me, teacher. More importantly, I wonder what a domesticated being like me can learn from her wild bravery. There is nothing because you are already perfect. Anything you lack is something the world itself lacks. It was a joke. It's been a while since I've been scolded. To think I enjoyed it coming from you. In any case, I'll heed your warning about her. So are there any other important happenings? It's worth noting that the assassin sent by those alchemists I've yet to confirm anything about, but no doubt they're still lurking around. I don't believe I've ever seen an alchemist fights. Their charms, or their symbols rather, are quite unusual. We have an opportunity now. Aren't you curious, teacher? Wait until I've checked about this assassin first. Those are the only ones to watch out for. However, there are others with excellent capabilities. A handful of others have passed the prelims besides Rin Tosaka. As to the rush, I don't think there is much to be learned from observing this school. I like to take my time and enjoy, for an instance, the beauty of things, like the garden. You should see the gardener, too, Mr. Kuzuki. No, brother. I will respectably die. Fine. That ends my report. So what, is this some religious cult? It's a religious cult, innit? Following those words, they both disappear perfectly in sync with each other. I didn't understand what they were saying, but I get the feeling I shouldn't have been listening. No shit, Sherlock. Did you not just hear that, ma'am? It's fucking magi. Fucking disappeared behind walls and shit. What could you want? What do you want, second year? Could you possibly be? No. No way. Go, kid. The air around the school hasn't been safe lately. So I was looking at the garden and caught the eye of a stranger, and then they vanished. Maybe just coincidence, but I've had a splitting headache ever since. What's up with that? You scared the bejesus out of me. What do you want? Actually, I'm glad you're here. Iron Chief. Guess we got our first side quest. Our school is over, and all trace of humanity disappear. The silence I find is terrifying. Alone in the midst of this unnerving scene, I suddenly sense a strange presence nearby. It feels like there's someone standing right behind me, shrink the back of my head. It must be imagination. Imagination. I hear no footsteps, no sounds of breathing. I am alone here. And yet, the feeling that I am not alone persists. It must be a hallucination of some kind. What should I do? If it's my imagination playing tricks on me, then there should be nothing if I turn around and look. So what should I do? Duh! Engage in the plot. Oh, nursery rhyme! Is what I want to say. However, standing there is what appears to be a young girl. The young girl's appearance is definitely at odds with the surrounding campus. With its massive frills, hoop skirt, her dress is right out of the Victorian era. Combined with her porcelain-like skin, she looks like she's just like a child's doll come out of life. It's kind of a relief, but the point is, she doesn't really seem to like she's alive. The girl doesn't... Nursery Rhyme. Her name's Nursery Rhyme. She's a physical incarnation of, Alice in Wonderland, somehow. Creepy. Hi, cat. My cat has decided the stream is interesting and showed up to underneath me. Or maybe she still smelled the samosas. There are weirder students. I mean, there are weirder servants out there. And I mean much weirder servants. Damn, nothing new there. The weirdest servant still is Jack the Lolly. Who is another conceptual servant. The conceptual servants are always the weird ones. I need to take a look at this thing. She is pretty much the concept of fucking aborted fetuses embodied. I'm not joking, that's canon. She's the spirit of fucking aborted fetuses given form. Let that sink in. That's strange, even for here. Oh, I'd seen you again. I don't have time to play like you obviously do. You'll play reporter or whatever. This friendless little geek like you do, instead of having a life. Fine, I'll send Mesco hungry myself. Speak. I was at the arcade the other day and I saw Miss Fujimura there. I think she lives there. I saw her there too. She won so many stuffed animals, it was like she was Matt in Mustard Army. It's a great line. It's a made joke. No. We leave! We leave. Wait, search here. That door's out. We leave! So now people dream about what they do in the day. I've got a new plan, sleep studying. It's not gonna work. I've already tried that, man. I wish it worked. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Kide, I will get to you in a moment. Hey, guess what? I saw the priest eating some super spicy food at a Chinese restaurant. Yeah, mapo tofu. Yep. Fucking Kide. I see you there. Yep. Fucking heartless ass. Fucking long coat, trench coat ass bitch. Talk to you later. Checking the archery first. No one there. Fine, guess we're talking to Kide. Hello, young pupil. I shall follow your progress with great interest. Best of luck. Yeah, fucking... Thanks, Kide. Oh, shit. Actually, he's not little. He's buff as fuck. Garden. Garden's where? This way? Where's the garden? Do you remember where the garden is? I think they said. I think I just wasn't paying enough attention. There are people that swim from. Did I talk to you? Oh no, I already talked to you. Where the fuck is the garden? Am I stupid? Yeah, yes I am. Don't answer that. Fuck. I assume there'd be like a waypoint or something. Well then. Time to wander around the school until we find a garden. Unless... This game wants to give me a hint. No? No? Okay, fine. Looks like we're looking for the garden. Maybe it's on the bottom floor somehow? Okay. No, okay, we read that already. I think floor 2 woman gave me instructions. Investigate the chapel, enter the courtyard at the right of the, at the right side of the first floor hallway. So we're talking right, my right, or your right? I'm gonna assume it's the player's right. Oh, yes, that's right here. Suspicious door. Are we going to the garden? Keep your guard up. It's almost too quiet there. Lately I've been getting these crushing headaches at school. Started freaking out. Oh! Corpses? No. Don't talk to the man sitting in the pile of corpses. Leave! Leave! We need to go! Let us out of here. No, we leave. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's normal. No, that's normal. Don't worry, there was no transition to this. It just fucking happened. The man stands like a black stain tainting me. Okay. Tainting the joyful multicolored. It's the new teacher, Kuzuki. But the man standing in front of me isn't teaching, acting like a teacher beyond any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, he's standing in front of dead bodies, understatement of the century. The slick malignancy of overbearing aggression fills the air, and then scattered around him are dead bodies of students? Why did you come here? I'm certain I locked that door. I suppose I'll test you out. His thin lips hardly moved, but in the next instant, I'm bowled over as if struck by an invisible force. Chaotic thoughts bury my brain like endless grains of sand. What happened? Could I move my limbs? Seriously, what was that? Kuzuki hasn't moved. No one else is nearby. Who? Why? How? My thoughts whirl. My heart races. I see what you are now. It isn't you, I suppose. His voice was a quiet hiss, but I could hear everything he said. This man with cold, unscrutable eyes raises his palm toward me. When I come to, I'm collapsed in the garden. The garden is silent. There's not even a trace of Kuzuki, or of the corpses that have been there. I'm uninjured, though. My body aches from laying on the hard ground. The cold sweat that had covered me is gone, too. And the piercing pain in my head remains. It was just a bad dream. I gulp air and attempt to stand. Only to fucking die. The ground seems to move under my feet. I'm delusional. Of course the ground isn't moving. I mean, technically it is. It's not moving under your feet, it's moving with your feet. I really thought I'd be getting to having my servant sooner, if I'm being honest. Where is the belfry? In that moment, gentle day's end. When I enter the classroom, this time, things are a bit different. Apparently not! Wow, okay, how do you solve this problem then, Leo? In this case, you substitute... Oh, fuck, it's math. Oh god, it's math. Oh, I have to read math equations, even if I'm not doing them, I hate it. It's the same simple equation that you used earlier. Whoa, you're right, Leo. Thank you. Like someone else, he helps out his classmates without displaying an ounce of condescension. And that someone is directing a nasty scowl towards the new kid. That bunch of brown-nosing idiots will suck up to anyone who's got a bigger pea-brain than theirs. Ha! It's no skin off my back. People are ugly inside or ugly outside, too. Oh, is that why you have stupid seaweed hair? Glad he called himself out like that. I mean, I was going to do it, but he did it for me. It seems that Shinji's gaggle of females admirers have migrated towards Leo's desk. For once, Shinji's irritation is kind of understandable. No, it's not. I'll give him this. The brat is a real charity worker laying on the charm. Those sows, Jesus fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. He's desperate to appear smarter than me, but I'm the real smart one here. And I'll see what he's doing. That dumb little kid doesn't know I'm on to him. I know what you're on to me. Man looks like he jacks up to himself all night, then cries tears of joy to sleep. Reacting to Shinji's voice, Leo glances this way. Leo's expression is inscrutable, but not hostile. Do you want to go? After a few false starts, Shinji finally managed to squeeze out in a low voice. I don't know if Leo heard, but he gets out of his seat. The recoil turns into a noticeable flinch, which Leo smiles kindly in response. Unlike Shinji, Leo's gestures are filled with dignity. If I've unknowingly given you cause to be malicious, I would like to deeply apologize. Shinji Mato, was it? I'll be careful not to upset you in the future. His message firmly delivered, Leo returns to his seat. His soft voice bore no note of hostility or resentment. I know it's hard to believe, but maybe Leo wasn't upset. He knows when to bow down to true authority, it seems. Man, you give this kid an inch and he takes a fucking... not even a mile. He takes a fucking light year. Cat's on the bed. Do-do-do. Cat on the bed. Do-do-do. He could give his life a rest, frankly. After visually confirming that Leo is otherwise occupied, Shinji feigns calmness and leans back. Hey, matey. Good morning, everyone, and Trip. And things are back to normal. And thud. That sound makes me cringe, no matter how many times I hear it. Everyone is desensitized to it for the most part. Even knowing that she'll jump to her feet a few seconds, we should probably worry more. Midday. Midday. Shinji still seems to be in a bad mood. It's obvious that he doesn't like Leo all that much. With him, it's impossible to tell if he's really mad or just being cynical. Either way, it's just more the same. Just like our homeschool teacher's daily dramatic entrance, the day begins. Alrighty then, let's pick off. Oh, and it's the same again. During class, I thought I saw Leo smirk a little, but other than that, nothing exciting occurred. Today is just another boring day in a long-staying string of boring days. Who here knows what amnesia is? You mean what we're all suffering from constantly? It's a terrifying condition where an individual loses all of their memories. It's caused by brain damage, severe trauma, or even infections like mucous membrane. The second in the doctor's biography we discovered touches on this condition. The cure for such a scary condition was discovered by Dr. Peaceman. With that said, using amnesia as an excuse for getting your homework isn't going to fly. When I was young, a fair number of my classes were unscrupulous enough to try this. Classmates, sorry. And before you get ideas, I'm still young. In fact, I'm putting that fact to the test. As per the moon norm, Tiger's lecture starts to appear. As a collective of this again starts to rise in the students. Does it have a sound effect? Where'd the sound go, period? Nani? What? Where did my sound go? I was not wearing headphones for long enough, I didn't even notice the sound vanished. Huh? Let's create a save state and then reload the game, maybe? PPSSPP. Oh, I loaded Fate Unlimited codes by accident. But it's fine to just test using fuck. I mean, it is Fate Unlimited codes after all. Question, Fate Unlimited codes just constantly be loading for some reason. Okay, PPSSPP. What the fuck's going on? Money? Oh, there we are. Oh, and of course my fellow classmates. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. It is time for me to leave. We will probably never meet again, so I wish you all well. Yeah. What the? My head. The pain. Ah, before I forget, Miss Fujimura, I think you are still young, even now. Just your presence is enough to remind me of the beauty of youth. You are a remarkable person. After what seemed to be a very slight bow, he immediately seems to disappear from the room. Alright then, let's continue. Please turn to page 86. And accompanied by the sound of flipping pages, the lesson goes on as if, a person didn't just disappear. Sigh, showing off like that in the middle of class. I'm on a jackass. If you have to use the John, the little more discreet and that I have to leave crap. Seriously, is he supposed to be some kind of an aristocrat or princeling or something? Of course, what just happened is impossible. A highly suspicious disappearance in the middle of the classroom, and the teacher just doesn't seem to care. No one in the class says anything. The class continues as if nothing strange has happened. It was the same dull, dreary scene as yesterday. Yeah, you just want to talk. This can't be natural. Evening. After the exit from the class, the lesson continues unabated, as if following a set script. Strange. This is definitely strange. It's as if the world tilted slightly and everything within it is losing sense of presence. My head feels like it's going to explode. Pain is making it hard to remember who I am. Wait, come to think of it. I mean, really, who am I? What is my name? How old am I? Where do I live? How many people are in my family? What was my life before I started attending this school? I can't remember anything. My memory's been completely erased somehow. How and why did this happen? That's right, the editor-in-chief of the journalism club. As the president, she should at least know my name. I know I've had to have filled out something when I first joined the club. I'll ask her. Hopefully she'll be in the normal spot. Ooh, cool visual effects. Man, where is everyone? It's like a ghost town around here. Things are getting weird. I mean, yeah, can you see the visual effects on screen? No shit. That Leo guy, where in the heck did he go? I thought he'd be the type to ditch class. What's with the Leo? That's the female that stands next to the student council president. Not student council. Journalism club president. Uh-oh. Ow, ow, my headache has gone from terrible to worse. I'm freaked out. Alright, certainly fucking weird as shit. You don't look so hot. Are things getting fuzzy around the edges? You're almost there. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, I don't know either. Ah, there she is again. Thought I'd scared away for good, but she'd come back. I better not make any sudden moves or she'll just run away. Also, I'll let her speak first. However, she just continues to stare at me with an intensity that borders on terrifying. Well, maybe I should say something to her, but softly as not to startle her. I really should have, like... I really should have saved just in case it's a dead end. Her voice matches her appearance, small and faint. In a hesitant, halting voice, she begins to speak. Mister, you're not afraid of me? Could it be that you came to see me? Actually, yes. If that's so, I'm Alice. I'm always here, so... She suddenly stops talking. Thinking she disappeared again, I turn around only to see Alice still standing there. As I turn, she flinches a little and begins to fade away. Then stops and starts staring at me. As our customary staring contest begins anew! This game's dialogue! I swear I could see a faint smile on her face. Hey, mister. Let's have tea together sometime. Sure. And she's gone. No, okay. So what the fuck is on with you? Yeah, what are you up to? Are you ready for the exam? It's almost here. But don't look at me if you need a study buddy. A pleasant... What's with the change in tone? I feel like I wasn't supposed to do this yet. She has a striking appearance with long purple hair and almond skin, and a preternaturally calm. She seems like she's meditated, her hands folded in a specific way, and her eyes closed. New character? Yeah, she's new. She's not a Stay Night character. Suddenly, a massive jolt rocks the school, causing me to stumble about uncontrollably. When I open my eyes again, everything's exactly as it should be, like nothing happened. However, the air is permeated with a seductively sweet scent. Also, the girl I was in learning had already disappeared. Was everything just happened just an illusion? Or maybe, as I turn to leave, I see the girl from the garden walking towards me. That blast was meant to destroy everything in its range, but the school seems stout enough. As she walks, she looks out the window and talks to herself. As she goes by, she gives me a smile. Man, fake games really are horrifying sometimes. I mean, like, genuinely horrifying as fuck. Some of the bad ends of Fate Stay Night are... Ooh, boy. Floor 1 never has anything interesting, does it? Oh. Okay, maybe there is. Also, have you noticed how some people are grayed out, but some people aren't? Sakura's grayed out. They better not hurt my baby. My headaches aren't going away now that there's this weird distortion clouding my vision. Hey, you okay? Look at the color saturation. Shinji is purely normal, whereas Sakura has this sort of monochrome look to her. Like, no, sorry, desaturated look to her. Sakura. Oh, it's you, brother. I heard that you skipped archery practice again. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm sorry, brother, but You've embarrassed me again. How many times must I repeat myself, Sakura? Are you stupid? I mean, if you keep listening to others instead of me. Wait. Did I call you my little sister? I don't have a sister. I mean, I've always wanted one, but... Man, recently things have been kind of flaky. Ah! Damn it. What's with this weird feeling? Brother. You appear to be experiencing fatigue. Inserting apology text. Error detected. Please maintain a calm demeanor, brother. Please react. Inserting reassurance text. Error detected. What's up, Shinji? Whatever is the matter, brother? Select desired sister personality. Things will get worse if you don't decide. But any choice you make will be the wrong one. Beep, 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 beep. So why not totally lose it, brother? Calm down, brother. What in the hell is going on? Damn, everything's going haywire. Brother, wait. Cease forward progression. Male relation construction. Brother. Sakura Mato's speech begins to skip and repeat, almost as if she's a malfunctioning robot. It's like she's reading from a script rather than engaging in a normal conversation. It wasn't only the incredible fleeing Shinji or the robotic Sakura that was going insane. Vertigo overcomes me as the school starts to waver. Something strange is happening to the world. What the fuck? Brother. Can I go to the garden? I can. No corpses this time. Can I go inside the church? A faint voice can be heard coming from inside the chapel. I wonder if service is being held now. As I try to move closer better, I hear the muffled voice and my body refuses to cooperate. Yeah, seems like everything's about to go haywire. In fact, I have a feeling important decisions may be made. Ugh, my head. It hurts. What is this blurriness? Good work on the investigation. Reported to the editor-in-chief. Oh, our club's ace. Did you find anything new yesterday? The editor is her usual cheery self. All I could think about is the pile of dead bodies I witnessed. No, I have to ask her about myself. Ask what my name is. Huh? Your name? Just, look it up in the registry in the library. Yeah, the registry. It has everyone's names. If I look at the school's registry, it might jog my memory. I'll go to the library. You want to see the registry in the library? It's a bookshelf in the library there. I don't know. Anything else you're gonna investigate? Nope, just one book. I found it. Tsukimihara Academy Student Registry. Once I read through this, I should be able to remember everything about myself. I open the book and begin turning pages. Immediately, I notice something is terribly wrong. The pages are blank. Blank. Blank! Blank! Every single page was blank. I reached for last year's school registry when I start flipping the pages. Blank, 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 blank! What is happening here? Who am I? And just what is this place? Oh, and they're gone. Nah, of course they're gone. You weren't here before. There's something wrong with this place. But more worrying is the fact that I can't remember who I am. As I wander through the campus, I see Leo walking down a hallway on the first floor. As a transfer student, I can't see why Leo would want to visit any of the freshmen. Also, there's nothing but a dead end up ahead. What Leo is really up to. I don't know, but I'm gonna check outside first. I guess not here. Unusual. Using the same vibe as Danganronpa music right now. Not a bad thing. At all, I love Danganronpa music. It's Gooby shit. Yeah, this isn't terrifying as fuck or anything. I suddenly have this weird feeling that something is up ahead in the hallway. Who? Whoa. Who for some reason is examining the... Ah, fuck. I accidentally... loaded save state. Oopsie daisy. How creepy. Alright, let's do this. They're all fast. I should definitely lower the max speed because that's a bit much. Let's do that now. Right, create a save state. Ooh, emulation perks, boy! Yeah. Alternative speed, here we are. Let's make it, let's make it, like, what? $120? Let's make it, 300%. Yeah, that's manageable. The attention to detail is quite impressive. Even the surrounding air is surprisingly substantial. If that is the case, this world is in some ways more real than the real world it represents. But that's just my opinion. How about you guys? What are your thoughts on this? In that moment, it feels like my heart skips a beat. Almost immediately, my blood pressure skyrockets along with my body temperature. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. My pulse is like an explosion in my ears as my blood races through my veins, and the reason is clear. Now Leo has turned to face me. I know for sure he's talking to me as there's no one else present besides the two of us. Greetings. I believe this is the first time we've had an actual conversation. I don't feel any sense of hostility from Leo. In fact, his smile seems genuinely friendly. His smile has the same effect on me as the rising of the morning sun, warm and comforting. In addition to his smile, his presence is inviting and inclusive, and I find myself drawn towards him. Oddly, my worries have vanished. All I think about is doing as he says, as it's the only way to... My mind feels like it's in a haze. It's like Leo is controlling my thoughts somehow. Attending school wasn't half bad. I've never had the opportunity to go to one before. In that respect, this has been quite an interesting experience. However, time for fun has come to an end, and I come here to play at being a student, no matter how enjoyable the detour. Eventually, one must return to their appointed path. And as for me, the time to do so has arrived. With those final words, Leo turns his back on me. Farewell. No, that's not quite right. I don't think farewell would be accurate in this situation. For reasons I cannot explain, I have the distinct feeling that we will see each other again. So I guess I should use the more congenial see you later. Well, it's time for me to move on. I wish you the best of luck. He just went through a wall. He just went through a wall. Can I go through the wall? Probably not. With his departure, I feel as if a great weight has been lifted from my very being. Who am I? As this question pops in my head, it begins to take a whole life of its own, searing my brain. Missing the wall that Leo disappears through. Just a concrete wall at the end of the hallway. About the only thing on the floor is dust. But I'm positive. Yeah, that'd be funny. That's because Leo walked through the wall. If it would be so easy to turn around and go back down the hall and pretend nothing happened. But there's still things I need to know. I have no memories. That means I've never had anywhere else to go but here. No place to return to. What was it Leo said again? No matter how enjoyable the detour, eventually one must return to their appointed path. That's what he said, didn't he? That beyond this wall lies the appointed path and the truth. If I follow him, I'll learn the answers to my questions, even if those answers are painful. But ignorance is bliss. Do I have the fortitude to face the truth and accept it? The answer is, I'm gonna do a safe state and take the bad end. Because it's funny. I rub my eyes willingly, the strange things I've seen to go away. I think that whatever lies beyond this wall is beyond my comprehension. I'd rather live in my place of peace, even without my memories, than see what's beyond. What? It's funny to fucking safe state to do a bad end. It's better let me leave and go home to take a bad end. Leave. Right, if I could just go through that gate. I take a single step beyond the gate. In addition to an excruciating headache, a painful jolt of electricity courses through my body. I can't move. My body! My consciousness! Rapidly fading. In this brief moment, I feel as if someone is talking to me. Trying to escape this world will be seen as forfeiture of your place in the Holy Grail War. What does that mean? Immediately after thinking that, my consciousness ceases. Dead end. Game over. Alright. I want to know. Something's different. Down to the floors, the walls, the school has changed the very substance of its being. For some reason, reality cracking this way is intensely disturbing. For some reason, it's very obvious why it's reality cracking. This world around me is no more real than a painting. But even not as real as a sandcastle. I feel as if it's so brittle I could just tap it and the echo would shake this whole world. Where the boring concrete wall once stood, there's a doorway that I can freely walk through. It's an entrance. No, an emergency exit. Like a stairs to the outside. It's not something of this world. I have no doubt that the world the door leads to is utterly alien. Whatever awaits inside, whatever shape it takes, there's a certain sort of finality of seeing it. Ultimately, I've already committed to this path. I bid farewell to this false world and take my first step along the appointed path. And I need to go grab a drink because there's a lot of talking and my throat is sore. So be right back. Yeah, that would explain why the dead end was there. I was wondering why there was a random dead end in school. Like, why bother modeling it? I returned with my blueberry seltzer water. Mmm. That certainly doesn't taste like blueberry, but whatever. Water. Beyond the door seems to be a dismissal-looking scrapyard. Out of the front of me is the smooth-skinned effigy, while trying to figure out exactly what to do with it. Welcome, potential master. One second. Is it like... I swear, the game just randomly lost audio again, because I don't think there's supposed to be no audio here, right? I'll be able to tell early on, once I boot up the game. To see if there's background menu sounds. Okay, we're good. So load. Voice comes out of nowhere. That effigy with you is your sword and shield for what lies ahead. You will move in response to your commands. Now then, please proceed. The truth that you seek lies ahead. The motivations of the owner of the voice worry me. It's obvious I won't learn anything by standing here. Also, there is no longer a path by which I can return. I have no choice but to head into the darkness with only this strange doll as protection. I made it. Within the deepest depths of the world beyond the door. This place must be the goal I'm supposed to reach. At least that's what I thought. Still, it's stiffening. The aura of purity that seems to act as a ward against corrupted souls who try to enter. The feeling's familiar, as the feeling of a chapel where the spirits of the deceased still linger. At first I didn't notice being overwhelmed by the grandeur of the room, but to one side is a young man in a familiar uniform, lying still on the ground. I call out to him, but there is no reply. I shake him in an attempt to wake him up, when I notice he is stone cold. I go as pale as the corpse before me. I can no longer think coherently. All I can do is stare in bewilderment. It is at this moment. Fallen effigy lying next to the mail. Oh, hi, cat. What's up? She just fucking rubbed against me out of nowhere. Hi, love. Hi, do you want up on my lap? Is that what you want? Is that what you're after? Do you want that? Or just want cat? What do you want, cat? Butt scratches? After butt scratches? No, you can at least show your face to the camera. No? Alright. Gotta get cat content. Before I get a chance to make some sense of what's going on, it suddenly twists around and comes right at me. Servant fight! Good fight! I don't know. Yay. No, she left. Okay. I was trying to put her on my lap and she ran. Cat doesn't want to be on lap. No cat content today. You seem to be lacking as well. I didn't stand a chance against that thing. It seems I wasn't qualified to be here. Me? Qualifications? That's right. I should know everything by now. The truth has to be here. But now... Sigh. Everything's going dark. I'm not really scared. The only feeling that remains in me is regret. Even at the end, I was unable to remember anything about myself. Someone, anyone. If you make it beyond here, please, don't forget my name. Is that it? Did our character actually just die? Woo! Super pixelated video. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, hey, Francis. Oh, yeah. Hey, there's Unlimited Blade Works. Fate. Extra. His story has it. So they just killed the fucker. I was interested in who he was, but okay, he's just fucking dead. But what about yours? Before you write your own, choose the vessel of your power. Yeah. Now I know who these three are. And I know my choice is a stoic warrior clothed in red robes. That's obvious. That's Archer for me. And did you see the stream title? You saw the stream title. Anyways, but let's show you the designs for each of them. Magical Fox Girl. Caster. Maniac. A half-demon shaman clad in revealing robes. This serves for players who want to be challenged by facing true adversity in battle. I have a save state to reload, don't I? Oh, are they not gonna show each of the servants instantly? Okay. Snack? No, not Snack. Why would you think Snack? It says Fox. What? Oh, Senko? More like MILF Senko. It's MILF Senko. My choice is obvious! A stoic warrior clothed in red robes. Even... Oh, actually, let me just read the description for the other one. Saber, standard. A young woman clothed in crimson raiment with the mannerisms of a man. This servant is best suited for novice players. Great, so I guess I'll play her out second, but I'm choosing Archer. A person of military mind with an enigmatic air wrapped in a red cloak. This servant is players who want to use a variety of skills. No, I just want to be with a hot guy. That's what I want. I want the hot fucker. Okay, they're all hot, but I want the hot dude. I always awaken very abruptly. I even think I dream. I suddenly find myself walking to school. Why are you laughing at me? My headache worsens day by day until it finally buzzes in my head like an alarm. That day, in potent numbness, I wake up twice as fast as normal. I walk to the school yard. It's clear and cloudless. 7:30 a.m. What season is it? Then, when I try to recall what season it is, I start to get dizzy. I almost pass out. I may wind up back in bed if I let go and faint. For some reason, I've been embracing a rush of useless information. The normal stuff you'd see at school. Like the hustle and bustle of my classmates by the entrance. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. When I push the thought, my field of vision fizzles. Again today, there's a crowd of students milling in front of the school gate, and more are being directed that way. As to what's going on, there's a boy in a black uniform in front of the school gate. He's my friend, as I recall. He's Issei Ryoto, as I recall. I remember this from the first time. When Issei notices me looking at him, he pushes the crowd. Good morning. Lovely weather we're having, don't you think? Why do you look so surprised? We announced last week. It's the same, it's the first day. I'm seized by a headache. I'm so dizzy I feel like I'm being forcibly logged out of my consciousness. My login is being checked. It's so obvious now. I so clearly know the question that usually makes me go dizzy. Give me fucking titties. I believe her canon name is Haku. No. Ow. I don't have a last name. What are you talking about? No, I have to Google what her last name is then. Let's just go with it. Come on, mouse. Connect. Connect to my computer. I should be charging you. Big bitties. Hell yeah, big bitties. Fuck. No. Ah, here we go. Haku no Kishi Nami. Haku no. Imagine it doesn't fit in the length. Like, imagine the fucking canon name just didn't fit. It's like that in Persona. You actually can't put, Yu Narukami. It's too long. Confirm. Choose a nickname. Bitch lasagna. Should we make the nickname something funny or something serious? That's the question. A funny nickname or a genuine nickname? Oh, cat's back. Are you gonna run away this honey? Okay. What'll be a funny nickname? Nope. Hi cat. Yeah, hi again. If I was playing male, I'd name him Reddit Mod. Milk Duds, sure, Milk Duds. Milk. Where's the K? I'm blind. I hate ABC keyboards. Alright, Milk Duds it is. Confirm. Yes. Great, there's no telling when an emergency might occur. Yeah, fair enough. And it might be a help if you have your ID. I feel nauseous. I know it has nothing to do with what I ate for breakfast this morning. By the way, if you notice, the female character design was actually in the background several times. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but she was. I'm curious. It was the male. Let me quickly save slot and then go back to save 5 real quick. And then speed up to here just to check on whether or not the male was in the background as well, because I didn't give it a good look. Hi, Cat. What you up to again? No, I don't think the male was in the background then. He doesn't look familiar. Anyways. Hi, Cat. Welcome back. Now, for the uniform inspection, collar check, panhems check. Those aren't pants. Those aren't pants right there. That is leggings. Get your shit in check. Yeah, hi, love. Hi, Cinnamon. Hello, Cat. Plethora of cat. Except you can't see her. She's just on the ground. She's sitting next to the Switch games now. I want to get out of my way. I want this repetition to stop. I push him aside and go forward. I'm not nice about it either. Next, the contents of your bag. Checkbooks. That's creepy. That was freaky as fuck. Alright, game. My anxiety and headaches are only getting worse. Afternoon arrives while I desperately try to find a way to escape this bizarre situation. As is now the norm, my vision is overloaded. Uneasiness, futility, emptiness. I want someone to explain to me the true nature. How long is the stream been going? I don't know. Behind all these feelings. There must be a key somewhere. Something that will have the answers to all my questions. Man, where's that? Okay, so it's the same as that day. Alright, so... Alright, fuck it, speed up. Mr. Ron. Hey, lady, let's have tea together sometime. Okay. Anime schoolgirl running time? Yeah. I hate that. I hate the run cycle. It looks so dumb. No! Our character! It's here now. Anime at 2x speed! What are you confused about? Leo and one of the guys from the class are talking in the hallway up ahead. The attention to detail. Can I look at the chat log? Yeah, I can. Oh, no, I can't. What was it? The attention to detail. If that is the case, this world... Huh? What about you guys? Ah, that was clever. Oh, yeah. With those final words, he turns his back on me. Leo said as much, even going as so far to look in my direction. For some inexplicable reason, I'm not surprised that Leo knew I was spying on him. I'm trying to get things straightened out in my mind when Leo suddenly disappears. The student who was following him also disappears after touching the same spot on the wall. At the same moment he vanishes, my vision distorts and the shock threatens to overwhelm me. What is going on here? I wonder if this place is the source of my unease. Like him, I place my hand on the wall, expecting to be drawn in. I see now that the way to the truth, to why I have these feelings, begins right here. Ah. Excuse me. Same thing as before. It is to be my short. Yeah. Are we ready for the combat tutorial? Because I'm ready for the combat tutorial. Let's see if the game's combat is any fun. You know what, I'm going back. Okay, fuck this place. Let's leave. Oh, there was actually an end. I thought it was going to loop infinitely, if I'm being honest. We're in the Matrix now. Cubes. Cubes. Behold Kevins everywhere. Just a bunch of Kevins. Oh, wait, they're not purple, so I guess it must be Kevin related. Sure, the Allspark, that works. We now have walls. By the way, in Fate Extella Link, they gave Archer a fucking mullet. I'm not joking. Look up Nameless, Fate Extra Record. Not Fate Extra Record, Extella Link. He has a fucking mullet. It wouldn't surprise me to see a monster pop out of the shadows. It's very much like a dungeon here. Welcome, Potential Master. Those bones in the water thing, with a shocking suddenness, a voice begins speaking. It sounds like it's coming from the empty sky above. If you are looking for answers, you must reach the goal. Now please step forward. Are those bones? Are those crosses or swords? Look like swords, judging by the shapes. So this must be exclusive to Archer, since he's the one that has the association with the battlefield of swords. Yeah, he does. What did they do to him? What did they do to my boy? The illuminated cube in front of you is called an item folder. Obtain an ether shard. Before use is an enemy program. It's programmed to attack on sight. Touching it will initiate a battle. But won't actually fight as you are too fragile. The effigy given to you will fight in your stead. If your effigy is ever destroyed in battle, you will no longer be shielded from harm. To put it bluntly, you will die. So be careful within battle. Okay, here we go. First of all, there are 3 basic commands that you can issue. Attack, guard, and break. Each turn in battle is comprised of 6 actions, and you'll need to tell your effigy what your strategy is to be. Battles are divided into turns with 6 commands issued each turn. Once confirmed, they'll be executed all at once. The enemy before you should be quite easy to defeat, as it will only perform break. Break, which is focused solely on power, shouldn't be much of a problem against attack. Now use the attack command to destroy the program. Use the directional buttons to choose a command, then press X to confirm your selection. Fine, I will. Man, hopefully we don't lose the sarcasm now that our character from before is dead. The sarcasm was fun. A critical. Possibly. We'll find out. So, how did it go? One thing to know is that each turn you'll have to plan a series of 6 moves that will defeat your foe. The goal is still far ahead. If you must bask in the afterglow of your victory, do so while moving forward. Okay, you can overcome break by using the attack. Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. I get it. 3 options. Rock, paper, scissors system. Green fucker probably uses grab only. Oh look, here comes... So we have skills. No skills yet. Okay, fair enough. What if we just guard everything? Do we get to counterattack or something? Yes, we do. Seriously, going to be a really weird combat system, but whatever. Hope it'll be fun at least, even if it's weird. Yes, that's exactly right. As you may have already noticed, performing 3 successful actions result in a chain. By performing multiple chain attacks, you can perform a devastating follow-up attack on your opponent. Hmm. No camera control feels weird, if I'm being honest. Oh damn, I can't dodge it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, rock precisions. I got it. Though, since it's going to guard, whatever we both guard. That's obvious. Nothing happens. I should test that on the other one that spammed attack. But on 2 attacks me. And yay, it's dead. I wonder how fights will play out then. Also, what the fuck's with the dead fish skeletons? Okay, so all boss battles work. Seem like it to be overcomplicated, but whatever. So we know they're going to use 3 breaks. So why don't you try to meet a break with it? Okay. Whenever it does 2 breaks in a guard every time. Let's find out. Even. Equal bloodshed. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it looks like I was right in predicting it. That's cool looking. I made it. At the end of the very long road, after going through that door, suddenly appeared on a wall. So there. So why did our other character not go through it? Further in, it appears that someone has collapsed. When I looked at his face, it's the student he was following just now. First battle. Alright, first proper battle. Let's go. Showtime. Alright. Even. Fuck. Damn. Okay. So it seems to be partial break span? But it's really hard to tell. They don't make it clear with the animations. I really don't want to use that. Let's see. So what did I do? Let's go with guard, break, guard, and attack, break, guard. Let's see if that does anything. No, fuck. And others. Okay. I should have save stated. That was my mistake. Hopefully it doesn't take you back too far. You seem to be lacking as well. The time has come. With your nerve loss, we'll consider this round of preliminaries. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Okay. I don't know, this seems to be a scripted loss then. There's that much story behind this. However, as I try to move, an unbearable intense pain shoots my body. That's right. Achidamendayo! Even if I'm forced to concede a defeat eventually, it'd be unforgivable to do so now. I feel as if something's wrong. All my senses grow faint. The pain going through my body has long passed my ability to endure it. I now know what the damned suffer. Even so, I must stand. The drive to go on is something I do not understand. It's like the fear of death is urging me to not give up. I just want to be at peace. Keeping that in mind, why am I still with all my might trying to get back up on my feet? I cannot figure out the reason why. I don't know why my life needs to be ended. Why am I here? I understand now. There must be a reason why. There were those many corpses. There were those many questions. No. I can't continue without knowing. No. Now that my spirit has been awakened, I cannot allow things to come to an end without knowing. As a representative of the Holy Grail, I can hardly ignore such overpowering doubt. You question your own existence, even as it comes to an end, and see your own shortcomings as death approaches. Very well. I expect much from that spirit of yours. There's a servant left that fits a human exactly like you. A nondescript Shromic spirit fighting for a nameless master. I look forward to your valiant efforts in battle. The sound of breaking glass is accompanied by a light cutting through the gloom, meant to move my weary body, aching yet to see what's happening. I didn't notice it before, but something was slowly rising up from the floor in the middle of the room. That form. Yo, it's my boy! It's him! Let's go! Finding it to be a tier 3 sub! Its appearance isn't that much different from that of a human being, but something was different, clearly so. The power emanating from it transcended that of any human or any enemy I faced in getting here. An awesome power that seems to very first anyone it touched, swirled within my body almost against my will. This sucks. I was praying that I wouldn't be summoned by mistake, but I see my hope was misplaced. Showing self-restraint is difficult, regardless of one's age. I guess I'll just flounder around pointlessly. I came here for a response to a voice calling for me. What kind of moron would needlessly call a servant like me? It pains me to acknowledge it, but since you're the only one here, let me ask just to be sure. Are you my master? Yes! I see. It's not like I get a say, but I've been called by yet another odd master. I should be used to it by now. But a contract is a contract. I'll lend you my power if you want it, and we'll fight for you until your wish ends. You were just shouting why a moment ago. There are very few people who know the answer to that question. Well, it's not a bad wish per se. I now pledge that I will fight by your side until your wish ceases to be. Hell yeah! Let's go, Archer! He takes a hold of my hand and holds to my feet. From the hand he had grabbed comes a sudden warmth, and then a sharp pain like I've been cut by a knife. The back of my hand, as though tattooed, is a strange symbol that looks like some kind of crest. Totally confused, I alternate between staring at the mark on my hand and the person standing before me. And then, a noise around me brings me back to my senses. Turning around, I see that the effigy from before is still there, now in a fighting stance. I wits control be recalling my previous defeat at its hand. This seems to be as good as any, an opportunity for you to show me your skills as a master. Really, it's something to get worked up over. I'm not going to be at my best with a novice master, though. Whatever. I'm used to getting the short end of the stick. Just show me as much of your power as you can. Okay, so it does tell you if it's a bad choice. Cool. I wonder if that remains the same. I'll have to check on my next playthrough. Hell yeah. Cool. Oh, do you have any skills? No. No skills for me to use. Hell yeah. The battered effigy stops moving. There's no way it'll still function after being effectively torn apart. I guess I could give you a passing grade. Barely. I expect more from you in the future. He continues to talk, however the sound of his voice doesn't quite reach my ears. The heat coming from the mark on my hand grew in intensity during the fight, and the resulting pain has become unbearable and burns through my consciousness. The mark imprinted on your hand is your command seal. It's proof that you hold dominion over a servant. You can use it to give 3 orders that must be obeyed. Think of them as disposable strengthening spells. It is also proof of your participation in the Holy Grail War. If you lose it for some reason, you will die. Once again, I hear that voice. I somehow manage to ignore the pain and listen to what it has to say. I can understand your confusion, but before I can. Congratulations, you have endured much to make it here. Now rest for a while. You've achieved your first goal. It was an incredibly clumsy effort, to say the least, but that's what made it all the more entertaining. I've had this duty for a long time, but this is the first time I've seen a master as hopeless as you. Nonetheless, be proud of your achievement. Your quick thinking came as a result of your nerves and rashness. Thinking about it, the voice sounds like that of a 30-year-old man. It's really irritatingly smug. For some reason, I can see the owner of the voice as a priest dressed in some somber cassock. Oh. Are you curious about my identity? I am honored, but I am insignificant. I am merely a part of the system. I am just a guy tasked with giving you a standard message and given the personality of a prior participant. I am no more than words, no more than the mountain you just conquered, no more than a record of the past. A record, so if I raise any objections, voice doesn't mean. Exactly, well, that's unexpected. You receive a commendation, something about you having a light. I have no clue who would say such a thing about me, but that short phrase struck to my heartbeats for some reason, and it was sincere. And as for I expect good things from you, it seemed like a command and an encouragement. Now, let us commence your baptism. You've proven yourself worthy of the honor. For most, the monotony of everyday life continues on without end. Your decision to look beyond the accepted and progress means you have earned the right to exist. So right now, despite my random yawning and shit, as soon as I turn off stream, I'm not going to be tired at all. However, you have but taken the first step. Be jubilant, young knight, for the Holy Grail War begins now. I have no idea what he's talking about. The Holy Grail War? The right to exist? That is correct. An object of great power once existed in the world, one that could grant any desire. People called it the Holy Grail, and fought endlessly in an attempt to gain sole possession over it. This war, the system you find yourself in, is an evolution of those struggles. You stand at the entrance of a deadly struggle where many wizards will perish in pursuit of the Holy Grail. Listen, Magi, had I not bestowed upon the earth desire, you'd be merely the saints capable of committing sin. Now, fight to the death. The fiery throne of heaven will only receive those with the strongest of desires. The voice reverberates through this hidden chapel, as if it were the voice of God. Kill? Magi? Holy Grail that grants wishes. These questions and more swirl inside my head, and almost seem to carve themselves in my flesh. War up and retreated. I glance over at the young man in red standing next to me, who glances at me then looks away. He's my servant? It seems you have decided. With that decision as payment, I now open the gates to the Holy Grail War. It marks my hand by command seal, once again becoming excruciatingly painful. It's over. I can't take it anymore. And down we go. Ah, great, we're on the fucking moon. That's right, moon cell, that shit. Seems like as good a time as any to call it here.
ぬかるみの日常は燃え尽きた。魔術師による生存競争。運命の車輪は回る。最も弱き者よ、剣を鍛えよ。その命が育んだ己の価値を示すため。
That's nice. That's not a lot. Alright. Let's do one thing before we head off tonight, shall we? Let's do the thing that I should do. Not should, but I'm going to do. I think this one's already made its decision, actually. Alright, let's just quickly make the other two choices as fast as we can. Speed up, down. Settings. Speed. Let's set it to, like, what? Let's go to 500%. Time for probably level glitching, admittedly. I'm gonna go speech and nursery rhyme just in case there's a reason that you need to. Like, in case not speaking to someone at this point has a side effect. I don't know if I doubt it, but I just want to check to be sure. Speed. Let's go. No. She. Let's now go for let's give the call her, fuck it. Let's give her a nickname because I bet you only the servant will call you that. Stupid lesbian. Stupid lesbian. There we are. Best nickname. Giving her the appropriate name. Speed. So, strangely enough, the environments are still the same. Speed. Speed. Let's try it. Let's see. Historically, attack, break, break, guard, attack, break. Whatever. We'll just do. This music is different. Hi, Nettle. Hi, Nero. Furniture is very different to a certain archers. Fucker doesn't wear pants! Okay. So if you lose the first fight, the game will pretend that nothing happens. And you still lose. Even if you hack. Yay. Okay, now we do the Fox Girl. Coming on my. Stick with ditties. Aha, I can fit it just barely. I can fit it! Perfect. Pretty sure saves are independent of RAM, so me loading a save state should be fine. Hopefully. Speed. We... Wonder who the model is. Wonder whose animations are used for those. Feels weird that they rig up animations for these dolls. Oh wait, what? Wait, these are different. Fuck, these are different. Second, let me go into the menu. Get a save state here. Let's load this save state right here, right before we see Nero. Here we are. Let's see how different this is. I don't want it to sound like this. I cannot ignore the pencil train. I'm afraid of the pain. Wait. So is it only the Archer dialogue that's any different? Because I don't remember the Archer dialogue being like that. Whatever. Let's see. よー、たまもーたまもーI'm not complaining. agreement. Let's go, Tamamo! Let's go! I am Tamamo. Yeah, that's some good shit. Being complimented by Foxwife. And no, thank you. Yeah, cool. We can see all of them. Awesome. And now, boom. 3 saves. Alright. Now we have a save for each of the Sathans. And that'll be all for today. I will see you all probably later tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. You know, like my streaming schedules. It doesn't exist. I'll see you all though. Love you all.